Introducing the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and many more. The Open Palm Podcast, where the host engages his listeners with inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas. Topics include: make more mistakes, how much is your value, don't get right, get going, learning to let go, excellence is a habit, and more. Binge listen today. Subscribe today. It's getting excellent ratings. That's the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. You can also find it on YouTube. Make sure you share it with your social networks and connect on Twitter and Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's the Open Palm Podcast with Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms. Go listen, download, and subscribe now.
I just saw another movie tonight on the big screen. Super big. Super duper big screen here in downtown Los Angeles. This was probably one of the biggest theater screens I've ever seen. And it kind of reminded me of the IMAX in Austin, Texas. When I seen that was the biggest one before I went to this one. This was like incredible. And so the movie I saw tonight was called 1917. It was a war movie, a war story. And if you enjoy riveting action mixed with suspense, tension-filled with story, then I urge you, don't wait till this movie goes to DVD. Don't wait to stream this at home. Watch this on the big screen, because this was an experience. You were right there with these soldiers. The movie follows two soldiers in this war in 1917, and they are tasked with an impossible mission to go over no man's land, over enemy lines, into enemy territory, and deliver a message to call off an attack that is a trap to save 1,600 lives. Now, when I walked to the movie theater, it was cold outside. I was pretty nippy, pretty cold, pretty chilly, I might say. But after watching this war story, after watching this hero's journey, this movie, as I was coming back, it was warm. I didn't feel cold anymore. I had a new fervor, a new vigor, a new energy in my body as I walked back on these back alley streets in Los Angeles. I no longer felt the chill, because I felt as though I was there. I was with these young men on the battlefield, and I felt so many different emotions: dread, suspense, tension, victory, hope. It's like the movie Rogue One. Rebellions were built on hope. Hope. What is your story, my friend? What is the story that you are writing? Because you're writing it every single day. Every action that you take, even the smallest minute actions, they may seem insignificant, but they more than make the difference. In your book of life, let no one else hold the pen. What story are you writing? And what faith do you have? Whatever it may be, regardless of whether you believe or don't believe in any religion, spirituality, or creed, do you have faith in yourself? Do you have faith in your dreams? Do you have faith in your family, in your life? Do you have faith in your destiny? What are you going to do when things don't turn out the way you'd like? When things go awry, when things go amiss, when things mess up, when mishaps happen, when failure happens, when the unexpected, unfortunate events happen, how will you make it through? What will you hold on to? What will keep you moving forward? This movie, it was a phenomenal achievement. Hats off to Sam Mendes, the director of this movie. It was brilliant. You followed along these two soldiers and you stayed with them. For the entire movie, you felt as if you were there by their side. If they ducked around a corner, you ducked around the corner. If they traversed a dangerous land, you were right there. Phenomenal work. But you were also living your own journey. Is it a hero's journey? How will you turn out in the end? Who knows? But I know this. Every moment counts. In the movie 1917, there was a time factor. There was a deadline that was very stringent. It was very, very stressful to understand the pressure that was put on these boys. They had to get the message across by any means necessary. Any means. They had to deliver the message. They could not abort mission. There was no going back. Have you felt this? That there's no going back from whence you came. The only way to is through. Keep moving. Keep your head held high. Understand that it's up to you. Because dreams, your destiny, all the things that you desire in life, the things that you are looking forward to, they're not coming to you. They're coming through you. Your actions will bring them to life and will bring them to see the light of day. But in order to see the light, you must be willing to walk through the darkness, to be uncertain, and to trudge on regardless of what lay before you. Be it the bodies of all the people who have given up on their way, you must trudge on. I pray that you do, my friend, and I pray that you never are so discouraged that you give up on your destiny, on your dreams. Keep going. Don't stop. Believe in yourself, like I believe in you. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast here in downtown Los Angeles. The open palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. I pray that you received a kind message from this episode, and that if you would share it with a like-minded individual who is learning and growing, steadily becoming their greatest version, and continuing to write their story, a hero's journey, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step, my friend. Pay it forward so more can hear the message. And if you really resonate with this and gain value at all on the podcast, I invite you to become a supporter by opening your browser to anchor.fm/jshaw, and clicking that support button there is much appreciated, my friend. Thank you to all the wonderful supporters who continue to donate. You are appreciated. Be well, be blessed. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. Trudge on and take care.
Hey there, my friend. So you've heard about Anchor, but do you know why it's the easiest way to make a podcast? Well, first off, it's free. It allows you to use creation tools that let you record your podcast right from your phone or computer. It also distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms. You can even make money from your podcast with minimum listenership. It's everything you need in one place. Download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. Can't wait to hear yours. Let's see what you have to offer the world.